EPA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for June 27th, 2025. The Friday video forecast is proudly sponsored by McCall Collective Brewing. McCall is a family-owned and operated brewery with 2 locations in the Lehigh Valley. Their original Southside Allentown location is at 102 East Susquehanna Street, and their second location, McCall Collective Tap House in Trexlertown, is located at 7743 Hamilton Boulevard. Both locations are open 7 days a week and have a full food menu, plenty of beer to choose from for both dine-in or takeout, along with local wine and cocktails. New beer releases this past week that you'll want to check out: Mildly Distracted, which is a traditional English mild and easy peasy. Their award-winning 5% hard pink lemonade is back and perfect for that hot summer day. New menu specials for the month of July will be coming early next week, and for more information on that and all of their upcoming events, please visit their Facebook page, or to place online orders, visit their website at mccallcollectivebrewing.com. Proud sponsors of the Friday video forecast. So yesterday we had a backdoor front move through, the backdoor cold front, and today we have almost like a cold air damming situation where we have this front back here like this. There's a low pressure right here. There's another one up here. So there's where the front is located. There's big high pressure here in the Gulf of Maine that's supplying a cold air damming situation almost, where we have cooler temperatures today. You see above me, that is not a misprint. 70 to 75 will be the temperature spread across the region today. We're going to have an easterly marine flow off the ocean, and that's going to give us some cooler temperatures, and unfortunately, mostly cloudy, if not entirely cloudy, throughout the entire day. Could be a stray shower in a few spots. I think it's going to be in our southeastern areas if that occurs early this morning, and I'll show you that in a second, but I think the rest of the area is going to be just cloudy and dry all day. Here is the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I'm starting this off at midnight. Why am I starting off at midnight? Because I'm recording this at midnight, and this actually matches current radar almost perfectly. So going forward, it has a lot more credibility when the initialization of this model is showing the correct radar image of what we're seeing here at midnight. Going forward from this point into the wee hours of the morning, and then early Friday morning, see where the showers are at this point, or in our southeastern areas that are going to be taking place early this morning, that wane before noon for most cases. But the rest of the day is just mainly cloudy across the region. Across South Jersey, you might have a few more showers continuing or lingering throughout the day. But other than that, we have just dry and cloudy skies across the region, and those cooler temperatures I mentioned above me, 70 to 75 is the temperature spread today. Then overnight, we're going to have this same frontal boundary that's off to our south. Again, this frontal boundary is sitting here like this. Okay, and it's going to be moving northeastward as a warm front overnight, and that should clear by early Saturday morning. But on the way, there could be a few showers here late in the overnight period as that warm front lifts off to the north. Okay, we don't have instability overnight, so there's just going to be very light showers or drizzle, and that's it. As that returns northward as a warm front, we get to Saturday morning. Maybe a leftover shower in our eastern areas across New Jersey, but then we are dry throughout the day. Not only that, but the sun's going to come out on Saturday. Listen, I've been seeing all week is people complaining, here comes another weekend, and of course we're going to get rain on the weekend. This is a little bit of an overplayed thing. And I know we've had consecutive weekends where we had rain at least on one of those 2 days. But if you keep this perspective, which is exactly what I do, I put things in context, and that's why a lot of you follow me. Because if you look at the app forecasts, you'll see 50 or 60% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms on Saturday, and automatically you're going to assume this is a washout. I'm here to tell you it's not even close. And then Sunday, some apps even have rain on Sunday. I'm telling you there's not going to be rain on Sunday this week. We have, looking at big picture, this is the warm front moving through overnight with those few showers overnight, right? We get to Saturday and afternoon and evening, the global models here are suggesting that there's a cold front moving through, and there is. There's a weak cold front that is moving through the region, which is sitting right late. I'm doing a dash line on purpose because it's very weak. Very weak cold front moving through late in the day or early evening on Saturday with an opportunity for a thunderstorm. But this is not an all-day deal. The sun's going to come out on Saturday. It's going to be much warmer on Saturday, as you see above me. 84 to 89 is a temperature spread on Saturday, and this is noon. We go forward from here. We get some initiation out here in central PA late afternoon on Saturday, mid to late afternoon on Saturday. And then we get to early evening, and this gets over the eastern side of the state. Not everywhere is going to see a storm, but there's a possibility of a storm later in the day. Is this a total washout? This is 9 o'clock at night. Is this if you have any plans going on Saturday, unless they're in the evening, you really don't have to worry too much here on Saturday for anything that's really organized. This is a weak frontal boundary moving through a quick 30-minute shower or storm, and then it moves out. And then Sunday is absolutely dry, completely dry. If I go over to the NAM, the 12-kilometer version of the NAM here, just to show you what Sunday looks like, yeah, nothing. There's nothing here. Nothing but partly cloudy skies. We took everything out of the Sunday forecast as far as precipitation chances. I know the National Weather Service, some apps and things like that have percent chances of showers on Sunday. I don't see it. So I think it's going to be just partly cloudy on Sunday, very warm, probably a couple degrees warmer than this, maybe like an 85 to 90 degree spread here on Sunday for temperature. So very warm on the opposite side of that front, and that's still going to maintain here on Sunday. So Saturday, you will have an opportunity late in the day, very late in the day, as we get into like a 4 to 8 p.m. window here for some scattered thunderstorms moving through. Not everywhere will see that, though, okay? This is the 12-kilometer version, and I just showed you a 3-kilometer version a minute ago. There's really not a whole lot here. There are some thunderstorms. Some of you will get a thunderstorm, but look at the time here. It's very late. This is a 4 to about 9 p.m. window here on Saturday from west to east. That doesn't mean that entire time. It means a 30-minute window within that 49 p.m. window. So this is not a big deal this weekend. It's really not. So the people that are complaining constantly on Facebook, I've been seeing it lately because I usually don't post on Facebook. Lately, I have been posting things like cross-posting the things I post on X over to the Facebook page, and I get the notifications for it then, and I see it. So I've seen the comments, I've seen the complaints. Just relax and simmer down about this weekend. It's not going to be that bad. This is, in fact, summer, and this is normal summer behavior. You're not going to get completely dry weekends on most occasions. Okay, this is I know we've had it for consecutive weekends here for dating back to like April or something, but it's still normal behavior. This is if you're talking about 30 minutes of an entire weekend, that's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Just schedule around it like everybody else does, and they compare it to last year, but it's not a fair comparison because last year we had a drought. That's not normal either. Okay, so anyway, regardless, I digress. Going past us here Sunday on the global models, absolutely nothing here except partly cloudy skies. There is that same boundary that moves through on Saturday is going to be settling off to our south here on Sunday. So it will be situated there, and then it will start moving northward as a warm front here on Monday. So Monday, I think we get into the scattered afternoon and evening thunderstorms pattern again just on Monday, and that's going to continue on Tuesday. This is actually a warm front. This is the same front that's off to our south. Here's the cold front with this is back here. There's a warm front like this that's going to be moving through on Monday that gives you the scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening on Monday. Of course, that's after the weekend, so it doesn't really matter. We get into Tuesday, the actual cold front will follow with scattered showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday. In the wake of this, however, we will back to mostly sunny skies on Wednesday and mostly sunny skies here on Thursday to round out the 7-day forecast period. Early look at the 4th of July. It looks dry, so it's good there. I know we were talking about this in the past video here about what's going on with the holiday weekend. Well, yesterday had storms coming in on Saturday. This is now slower on the latest guidance, which means it will come in either Saturday night or Sunday for any thunderstorm activity. So the back half of the 4th of July weekend might be a little wet here on Sunday with some scattered thunderstorms during the day here on Sunday, but it looks like right now Friday and Saturday are the good days. We'll see. We have the whole week ahead to look at this. When you're looking at this far in advance, timing is one of the last things you decide. Okay, so these obviously yesterday looked like Saturday was going to be the day. Today now looks like late Saturday night and Sunday. So it backed up a little bit in one set of model runs here. So this can certainly change around, and it's something we're going to be following next week heading into the holiday weekend. But right now, there's some optimism, at least to start the weekend. The 4th of July holiday, of course, is Friday, and then a lot of people have parties on Saturday and things like that to celebrate it as well. Those look okay right now. We'll see as we head into the week ahead. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for June 27th, 2025. Have a great Friday.